You don't need a supercar to have over 400 horsepower. Some cheap German cars can hit 400 plus horsepower for under $2,000 in parts, if you know which ones to buy. This isn't fantasy, and it's not internet hype. It's real tuning logic. Cheap platforms, strong engines, massive aftermarket support, and motors that actually respond to boost. Let's start with one of the biggest tuning legends ever made. The Audi A4 B5 or B6 with a 1.8 turbo engine. These cars are cheap, usually between $2,000 and $4,000, but the engine is the real reason tuners love them. The 1.8T comes with strong internals, loves boost, and has decades of tuning knowledge behind it. With a basic turbo upgrade, a simple tune, and proper cooling, this engine can reach over 400 horsepower for under $2,000 in parts. That's not a joke. That's why this platform is still everywhere in the tuning world. The biggest advantage here is simplicity. Parts are cheap, guides are everywhere, and you don't need exotic fuel or complicated electronics. This engine doesn't fight you. It works with you. Next is another legend, the Volkswagen Golf GDI Mark IV and Mark V. These cars are lightweight, turbocharged, and have one of the biggest aftermarket scenes in Europe and the US. Stock power isn't impressive, but that doesn't matter. Because of the massive aftermarket, you can find turbo upgrades, tuning solutions, and supporting parts everywhere. With the right setup, 400 horsepower is achievable for under $2,000 in parts. The real advantage of the GDI is weight. You don't need crazy power when the car is light. Every upgrade feels dramatic, and the car becomes genuinely fast with relatively little investment. Now let's talk about BMW, but only where it actually makes sense. BMW E90 and E65 35 models with turbocharged inline-six engines. These engines are already strong from the factory. They're smooth, balanced, and respond incredibly well to tuning. With a proper tune, basic cooling upgrades, and supporting parts, these engines can push past 400 horsepower without opening the engine. And yes, it can be done under $2,000 in parts if you're smart. The advantage here is torque. This isn't peaky power. This is smooth, brutal acceleration that pulls hard everywhere. But here's the warning. BMW rewards people who respect maintenance. Buy the wrong one, skip basic care, and tuning becomes a nightmare. Buy the right one, and you get one of the best power money platforms out there. Here's the reality check. Cheap German cars can make big power, but only if you choose platforms with real tuning support. If you buy something rare, complicated, or poorly supported, you'll spend $5,000 just trying to reach 300 horsepower. That's the difference between smart tuning and burning money. So the real question is this. Which cheap German car would you build to 400 horsepower on a tight budget? Let me know in the comments.